right, ladies and gentlefolk, we are in the northern region of Carolina, almost to California. Not there yet. Coming up, we got big boy coasters. We got some temperate outdoor excursions, a spooky adventure, and some bougie adult activity, okay? So let's start by doing nothing. So I was planning on going to Outer Banks, but the one road to take to get there was closed due to like flooding and stuff. This Hurricane Aaron is really cramping my style. You know, I was gonna go see the lighthouse. I was gonna go maybe even hunt for treasure. But now I can't do that because I can't even get there. I'm kind of close-ish though. Right now I'm just in a Walmart parking lot. And I figured I might as well just sit here and watch season 4 of Outer Banks because I haven't actually seen it. Season 1 came out during prime COVID. I turned on episode 1 and the rest of my day was done. I watched the whole thing. It was like euphoric nothingness. I don't even really care about the show anymore, but it's just the idea of doing absolutely nothing. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna sit in this parking lot and watch all 10 episodes of season 4.
So you might be wondering, what happens after you find the lost city of El Dorado?
That's exactly what I'm wondering.
Listen, this last request, I believe, break the curse.
Run!
Everyone knows that baby drowned with her, Dad.
That baby was you.
Dramatic mid-season twist. Oh my god. Subway had a buy one foot long, get one for $1 deal going on. That's dinner, lunch, and dinner. And that's on meal efficiency.
JJ, I'm your father!
Oh my god, she's pregnant.
Down to Blackstone Hill, send a few units. Groff's our guy.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of getting good now. So, final thoughts. That show is really stupid, and I would not watch it if it didn't give me the excuse to do nothing for a whole day. So no, I do not recommend it, and yes, I will be watching season 5. My next stop was Chimney Rock State Park. The foliage is lovely right now. I'm actually geeked about this foliage. The main draw here is a very American chimney. Look at that thing flap. Come on now. In the wind. That's the chimney up there. That's where we're going. There's a lot of nice viewpoints to look out at on your way up. Really good sitting rock. Oh yeah. And a lot of stairs, like so many stairs, bro. Oh my gosh, so many stairs. Next stop, the chimney. me when I'm Santa on Christmas Eve. But finally, I made it to the top of the chimney. Dang, that was a lot of stairs. My glutes are gonna look amazing tomorrow. That's what I think. I pledge allegiance to the flag, United States of America, under God. Crap. I'm not gonna lie, this is like the same view it was from down there, just a little higher up. But the American flag makes it extra epic. Hey guys, I just found a really cool way to get a cool shot from here. I need you to watch my camera though. Okay, just for a second. Just keep an eye on it. How many cool points did I earn from that? I felt cool. After that, there was even more stairs and a few extra lookout points to go see. You know, nothing too crazy, but this place was just nice. That foliage pop was real. But after that, it felt like swimsuit time. That doesn't sound cool, actually, now that I said that, but whatever. Guys, check it out. Swimsuit in November. What? So I heard about this rock in Niska National Forest as like a natural slide, dog. Pretty sure it's very popular in the summer, but luckily for me, it was 50 degrees out when I went. Let's feel how cold this water is real quick. Oh my God, yeah. Wow. That's nippy, bro. Oh, there's people around right now. I have performance anxiety. I'm definitely the only one who's gonna be sliding down this. So after a little stalling, I finally went up to the top, but my dismount didn't actually go to plan. Oh, I go here. I didn't even mean to. Oh God. Yeah, maybe the coldest water I've ever been in, probably. Holy crap, that was so cold. Oh my God, I can't speak. I didn't even mean to go. I slipped. But obviously I had to go again. My body is accustomed to the cold right now. So I need... Oh, that hurt. Okay, I think 2 was enough. That was so fun. Shout out that rock, bro. Catching some air there. Let's get some replays. I think I'm gonna cut some air. For the second I hit the water, full body shock, I can't speak. It's so cold. I highly recommend that. Okay, well I guess that's it. I wish they had more rock slides here, but that's the only one. Oh, freaking bee. Krispy Kreme was actually originated in North Carolina. Since I tried the original Dunkin' Donuts, I think it's only right. So, ba-bang, shablow, skibbity-boing. I cannot remember the last time I had Krispy Kreme, but I know this is superior to Dunkin' in every way. These taste old and painfully mid. I don't get the passion for Dunkin' Donuts, I'm not gonna lie. Look at those beauties. I think they're gonna be pretty cold because it's literally 8 p.m. It's just perfect donut. It's perfect donut. Dunkin' should be ashamed. Dunkin' got dunked on. For how simple donuts are, the difference in quality should not be this drastic. This is so far superior.
Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Have you ever gone to Krispy Kreme?
Wow, that's good. Thank you, North Carolina, for this contribution to the American population. Much appreciated. 9 out of 10 donut. I'm gonna save the other 2 for breakfast tomorrow. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna eat them off camera. A very popular North Carolina destination is the largest privately owned property in America, the Biltmore House. Pretty quaint, right? Even dainty, I'd say. Dang, that thing is big. Oh my goodness. How many stories? Over or under 3 stories? I'm taking the over. Luckily, it was Christmas season when I was there, which made my ticket much more expensive, but I got to look at a few Christmas trees to justify that price increase. I feel freaking luxurious just walking through here. I feel like I got a few more commas in my bank. I don't though. Now I'm no interior designer, but I can respect what they got going on in here. Look at it. Also, they give you this device you're supposed to like listen to when you go into each room, and it like tells you about the room and all this stuff, but it was just a whole lot of yap.
From the visionary to the valets, from the architect to the chambermaids.
Like, just shut up. Like, shut up. Why do they have like 3 different dining rooms? That is such a flex. Oh my gosh, she's still talking. By the way, if this house was what the Clue board game was based on, it would make a lot of sense. It literally has every room from that game. It has like 7 dining rooms. Just your ordinary billiard room, you know, like everyone has. A kitchen or 2, I don't even actually remember, but one definitely had a very impressive gingerbread house. Plenty of lounging areas. I guess you can call them rooms. A few very ominous hallways. This feels like a horror movie setting. Selfie. Dang, that was zest. That was some zest right there. Why the frick did I... God. A full-on library, bro, with the coolest ceiling art I can recall. And an indoor pool, where that pesky Mr. Plum did it with a candlestick. I'm pretty sure. I didn't even mention the backyard yet. Just a super humble backyard they got back here. They kept it simple, you know. I think they own a mountain range, bro. Okay, I'm on to the 3rd floor now. Looking good for that over. There were so many rooms in this house, I genuinely lost count. But I think my favorite area was the basement. Guys, I'm going into the basement. Does that count as the 4th floor? I'm gonna count it. What is bro doing with his basement? He definitely just got bored and said, I'm gonna paint the walls. I don't know what else to do. Okay, so this is the booby room. Keeping in his basement. I get it. Oh my gosh, a bowling alley. Boobies and bowling. Okay, this basement just got a lot cooler. This is how the other side was living. These are the servants' quarters down here. I don't even think that's a twin. What even? And that was the end of my inside tour. I did try to walk around the gardens, but I genuinely got lost because they were so big. Also, I believe there's a wine tasting. I freaking hate wine, but it's included in my admission, and I don't think I've got my money's worth just yet, so we're gonna see what that's about. Here we are, baby. Isn't this just magical? Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm telling you, I'll be doing the most romantic dates by myself. I really know how to treat myself. So at the end of that lovely tunnel was where the wine tastings were happening. Now this was my first time wine tasting, but I came up with a very veteran technique to blend in and, you know, look like I knew what I was doing. The SST. Okay, spin, sniff, taste. It was a foolproof move. No one questioned my legitimacy at all. And this was my first of 5 tasters, a Chardonnay. Honestly, this was a while ago and my face really isn't helping me out much here. Pretty sure I hated that though. Next was the rosé. Now this one had a bit about it. I had a bit to it, that little fruity tooty in there. A little fruity tooty and it was welcome. Still, I don't think I would ever drink it again, but then it was time for some red action. Pretty sure this one was the Sagan, oh my god, how do you say that? Sangiovese? Sure. And I don't really remember, oh yeah, one of the worst liquids to enter my mouth. Yeah, I remember that now. I hated that. Next was the Hunt Sonoma. I only picked this one because it was the most expensive and one of the ingredients was leather, so that piqued my curiosity. Surprisingly, leather sucks.
Now,
I hated that even more. And I ended this lovely tasting with the orange muscat. Now this one right here. This one's like juice. It's just like juice.
Did you smell the orange blossom?
Yeah. That was lovely. It was literally like juice from a juice box in a fancy glass, and I can get down with that. Dude, I'm feeling a little bit lit, dog. Come on. 5 tastings. One of them I actually kind of liked, surprisingly. I'm off the juice right now. I'm just kidding. I'm actually chilling. I can drive. Don't worry, guys. I feel adult and bougie right now. I was just kicking it with some adults there. All of them 40 plus, I'm pretty sure. No offense. Just kicking it, tasting wine. What? Bro, who am I? We're at Carowinds. Yeah, they got a lot of good rides. And that includes what is regarded as one of the best coasters in the entire world, if not the best. It's right on the border of North and South Carolina, which was like really cool. There's a South Carolina side and a North Carolina side. So for the first ride, I went to the back of the park and did this one called Copperhead Strike. Some slide. It's a launch coaster. I didn't know what to expect from this thing, but it kind of blew me away. It was so fun. The hang time you get on these inversions, it has like 5 inversions, I think. Like, it's suspended air time. Loop-de-doopties, twisty-turnies. These turns are aggressive. You're gonna get tossed a bit, but it's like smooth toss. It's like a gentle jostle. So fun. I actually rode it immediately after that first ride. And then 3 times again later in the day. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. For the second ride, we did Hurler, classic wooden coaster, as you can see. I'm always fond of these. I always want to ride the wooden coasters. This one was fun. I might have got a bruised rib, I'm not gonna lie, from getting hurled around on some of those corners. Some of them got me, bro. I was shocked. It is 50 mph. That's not slow. Solid wooden coaster, 6 out of 10. After that, I went over to Afterburn. This type of ride you call an invert. These aren't typically my favorite because I feel like they're always like the same thing. But this one really stood out. And that was because of how fast it felt. Did you see the effects on my face there? It was only 62 mph, but it felt way faster than that. I don't know what was going on. It has 6 inversions in there, and I would describe them as violent, honestly. But not in a bad way, but just in the way where it's like I blinked and I went upside down and back to where I was again. Look, blink, boom, I'm back. I just turned upside down. You didn't see it, you missed. Very much enjoyed it, 8 out of 10. After that, we went over to the Thunder Striker. It's 232 feet tall. Okay, so it's pretty large, but it doesn't really live up to it. unfortunately. It starts off pretty strong. Good drop. Look at me. Joy on my face. I'm enjoying myself. And we're moving. And now we're moving, right? Then it starts to slow down, like a lot. It has like 2 brakes in the ride. Like, why are you braking us? I wanna go fast. And honestly, the back half is just kind of boring. It like lulls you to sleep, it's like a little lullaby. Go to bed. That's what it is. That's what it felt like. I give it a 6 out of 10 in the front, but I wrote it in the back and it was like way better. 7.5 back there. And finally we get to the big mama. Okay. Fury 325. The presentation of this thing is immense, okay? It's the first thing you see when you walk in. It goes around basically the whole park. It's huge. 325 feet tall, 320 foot drop. This is the biggest drop I've ever done. And as I said before, it's regarded as one of the best in the world. My expectations were here. It did not disappoint at all.
Locked in, here we go.
Have y'all ever gone 95 miles per hour? With the windows down, maybe? Top down, maybe? How about no windshield in front of you, maybe? That's what that was, okay? So fast. You go into this tunnel, you fly out, you turn. It's just glorious. It's glorious. Bro, the airtime hills on here, look at this. On those airtime hills, I would let my feet fly up and my hands. Never have I ever had less saving me from a certain death than that lap bar. If it wasn't for that, I'm flying football fields away to my death. I literally can't, words don't do it justice, you have to feel it. That's so cheesy. But seriously, like, go ride this thing. This roller coaster genuinely has groupies. I'm not kidding. I saw a group of like 3 or 4 dudes decked out in Fury 325 merch. They just got a fast pass and went on it over and over again. Okay, I don't get it to that extent. That's a bit much, but it's the best roller coaster I've ever done. I'll say it right here, right now. 10 out of 10.
So it's also actually spooky season while I'm here. So I think I'm gonna do a haunted house.
I decided to get a ticket to the Conjuring something experience. I forget what it's called. Because it looked like the best one. And after waiting in line for almost 2 hours, I was really expecting it to be. And of course they had to say no filming in there because they're gatekeepers. But I was able to sneak a little bit of footage and I'm happy to say I feel like I held it together pretty well. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay, I've never done a haunted house before, so I was on edge, bro. But yeah, that's all I was able to film before someone came in and told me to turn it off. And then it got really crazy, so I'm pissed. I'm pissed I couldn't film it. Bro, I'm talking floating nuns, okay? Statues that physically touched me, my shoulder, right here. And I had to hold Annabelle, the freaky possessed doll or whatever. I had to hold her. They made me hold her. It's very unsettling. I got a picture with her, by the way. Actually, here you go. And again, I did that solo with a group of strangers and I was easily the most scared person there and everyone was aware of that, for sure. It was embarrassing. No one else was really screaming, bro. I was the only one screaming.